Hello, Kristina.
Hello. A delícia. Okay, great.
Isso. A delícia.
A delícia. A delícia. Thank you. A delícia. Good. People are coming back now. That's nice.
Hi, teacher.
Hello. Hi. I can see people coming back.
Hello, hello, Kristina.
Hello. Slowly,
Welcome
How
back.
was the weather today? How was the weather today in Cambridge?
weather today, it is gray. It is horrible outside. I don't know if you can even see it. I don't know if I can turn my computer so you can see the weather. No, you can only see light, but it's gray.
Okay, because here in San Luis, it's really hot.
Here in Santa Catarina, there is a lot of sun.
Yeah,
Here in Parintins,
rainy and cold.
It's a cloudy day.
Yeah.
Por aí, Paraná, sunny, beautiful day.
Wonderful. Okay, I think everybody is basically back. I'm just going to close that off my screen now. Wonderful. This is a good chance for you to start talking about which speaking activities your students like. And if they don't like speaking in English, well, we want to find out a little bit about why, right? That's important, I think. Just going to take a nice little screenshot of all the people who are kind of in our meeting. That's also something fun to do. Is anyone else taking a screenshot of our participants? It might be a good idea if one of the representatives does that. So we're slowly rounding up now. And I'm wondering if you have any questions. I'm putting the 2 links back in the chat about our Facebook group and our materials. So please make sure that you join the Facebook group, because then you can talk to everybody on the course from all the 5 regions of Brazil. Yeah, and we are talking about some technology and sharing some YouTube things there. It's nice. Yeah, and the material about the website, I mean, it's already there for this group. If you have any problems or questions, you can put them in the chat. Yeah, so students need a purpose for talking, absolutely, yes. So you may have to create a purpose for doing that. I mean, I think at the beginning of a course, it's about building relationships with them and building confidence with them, maybe talking to them about, you know, what they want to do in the future or why they're learning English. You know, it's not just a school subject. It's actually something which opens some other possibilities in the world. It's useful. Yes. And I think activities can't always have a real life purpose, but they can be real activities. So then we have something, I write it in the chat now quickly, called an information gap. Okay, if I ask the student a question like, I don't know, do you like soccer? And I know the student likes soccer. So why am I asking the question? You know, it's not a real question. But if you use English to ask real questions to the students and you try to get real answers from the students, then English is something that we're using to communicate. It's not just a grammar lesson or a vocabulary lesson. It's not just a drill for the examination, you know? It needs to be a real genuine question, if possible. I can share, this has been shared before on Telegram. I will put it up again. It's no problem. Okay, and yes, Hilton, we can talk about dividing students up in small groups. Absolutely. I'll explain all about those things later on. I can also visit all of the rooms, but I don't have time because we're such a big group. Okay. With vocabulary, what I do, in order to help the students feel more confident, you know, first the students ask me questions and they try. And if they say something in their mother tongue, I go, yeah, that's right. And I write the word in English on the board. I say, this is the word you need. Or they ask a question in their mother tongue. They don't know the English. I just turn around and I write it on the board in English. I say, yeah, that's what you want to say in English. Try saying it in English. And after 10 or 15 minutes, all around me on the board is the language we need to talk about this topic. Okay, and then I can choose a confident student and I say, let's ask Maria some questions because Maria has an interesting hobby or Maria likes an interesting thing. So we ask Maria the questions, and again, all the language is on the board already. Okay, and when they say something in the mother tongue, I translate and I put it on the board. So say it in English. Okay, you have a huge advantage because you speak Portuguese and you speak English. Right? If I teach in Brazil, I will have a problem because I don't understand the students very well. All right, so use your Portuguese, all right, as a tool, okay, to help them to learn something. Yeah, I think a lot of language lessons are a little bit grammar and vocabulary oriented, that there's a grammar and vocabulary thing we have to practice, and that students and teachers are making sentences which are not real for them. I think that's one issue. Okay, but I would really like, I would really like to see some examples of your teaching materials. Later, maybe on Facebook or Telegram, you could share some photos of the materials you're using for teaching. That would be very helpful for me. And maybe I can use some of them in one of our webinars. Okay, you throw up any questions you have into the chat. I will look at them later and I will try to answer them later. Okay. That will be helpful for me. We are slowly wrapping up now because of the time, okay? There was some homework. The other group, people who went on Wednesday, already started the homework, okay? The idea is to telephone somebody on Telegram, find a partner, and telephone them and talk to them, okay? Find out things. Can be 3 or 4 minutes talking about your classroom, your students, your job, yeah, in English. Maybe some of you already did this. And maybe some of you waited until this webinar. All right. But it's very nice if you speak in English to each other. It's good for your confidence and it's good practice for you. All right. Wonderful. And then all of the other materials are in the on the website. Okay, so I put it back up again. Okay, so make sure, excuse me, I don't want to send it only to one person. There we go. Yeah, make sure that you go to Facebook and join if you haven't. Make sure you go to the website and go through all the materials, watch the videos, do all the exercises, and we'll talk about them in Telegram, and we will talk about some of the things and practice them next week, okay, on Wednesday and Saturday again. All right, problem, question? If not, I'm going to say this. I hope you enjoyed our webinar. Okay, I'm going to say, ask your questions on Telegram. Mentors and me, we are around, representatives, we are there. I'm going to say goodbye and stop the recording, but I'm going to stay for 10 minutes to talk to you. Okay, so this is what you will be doing next. Wonderful.
Thank you, Kristina. You are the best.
Oh, thank you. You're very, very kind. Thank you. I'm going to stop the recording.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.